Alright, so I guess we're on part 2 now. I kind of ran out of time there, so I know that's 12 minutes. This is taking longer than I was hoping it would with all the pauses even still. So anyway, I went ahead and I continued. I did the same thing for Basque, and again, it omitted some directories. I'm not sure why. Guess we'll have to look that up. But now it wants us to change directories to the home of Roger. And once we change there, it wants us to do an ls-l, and then we need to take a screenshot of this, because you got to remember that when you do just the regular list command or ls command, it's not going to show your hidden files. So I'm guessing the next step is we're going to show the hidden files. So give me just a second. Okay, just as I assumed, we did you had the A for all, and it listed out all the hidden files that's in there. Then we had to change back to the root, and now we're sitting at the root, and we're going to verify that all user account entries made on the ETC configuration files are correct by using the cat command. If any fields are missing or incorrect, the user will not be able to properly log into the system. Right. So we're going to type cat ETC password, and yeah, okay. Looks good to me. I'm going to do cat etc / password. Oh crap. So I guess for hurrying, I guess. Shadow. There they are at the end. They look good. Names, colon, bang bang, colon, 11, colon, 0, colon, it's a 9, colon, 7, 3 more colons. Okay, they're all good. And now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do group. And there they are. We got the Roger, we got the Basque, and we got the TCOM with Roger and Basque at the end of them. Oh, thought I had a typo in there. Sorry about that. And now let me read on and pause this. Okay, as you can see, we're setting the passwords now in step 40, which I'm glad I paused before because you're supposed to take a screenshot on 39, just as an FYI. So anyway, I just did 40, as you can see right here. I did it literally right here. Anyway, change router password. It kicks out an error because it's a dictionary password, but I guess in the settings we didn't have the right number in there, so it allows us to do easy passwords, which is good because we have to set it to Fedora. Now after setting the password, we move on to step 41. After setting the password for each file, again using the cat command, play goes change made in the password field, other password in the shadow files. So instead of doing this the long way, we're just going to do cat password. Dun, 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 dun. It's an exa. Here's the group. Okay, 506. And where did you shadow? I did shadow or password last time. There's the shadow. Whoa. Okay, okay, yeah, there you go. See Roger D, and that there is their encrypted password. And you got Basque, and that's their encrypted password. Cool. Alright, let me pause it and move on. Okay, quick status update here. Now instead of doing all that stuff that we just did before, they tell us that we can do the user add command, and we can put in their username and the -c and their information here, and it automatically does everything that we just did before. The only thing we have to do is change their password for them. So as you can see right here, I went back to the root, I add them in, I changed Nettie's password, I came down here and I changed Ring T's password, and now I'm sitting here at the perform ls-la command on home to determine the two directories that exist. So sure enough, Nettie and Ring T, boom, right there. Okay, now it's having us use the cat command to verify it's there. So I just did the cat shadow command, and right there's our 2 new users. And we're going to scroll back up here, go to cat group. There's Nettie and Ring T, and what's the last one? Password, group, password, boom. Ring ring T and netty right there. Is that cool or what? 505, 506, 508. Okay, so now we just did a group add command for the network, and then you do a -G to force it to use 901 as the group ID. And now we get to go back into the wonderful VI and edit the Etsy group folder. And we need to place the network X rank. Oh, I guess we just append them to the end of this. Okay, so let's hit a 0. And we'll go back one. We'll just do a ring T netty. Remember not to put any spaces in there. But is that right? Should I? Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe we should just add that in again. All of them end in a colon. Well, if it's wrong, I'll just get docked a couple points, or I'll learn my lesson. So now we have to, what am I doing? Exit out of here. And colon, WQ, bang. Alright, and now we're back. And now I'll pause so we can make sure we're not wasting too much video. Okay, so now it just told us to change the password for netty and ring T. I thought we already did that up there, but I did it again anyway. And now it's telling us to go back to the home. So we need to do a cd home, and then we need to do an ls-l on the home. So we can verify ownerships, ring T, ring ting, Roger, student, netty, Baz, Bob, they're all there. And now it wants us to view the contents of the group file using the cat command, verify accuracy. I'm not going to waste time. I'm going to pause this and I'm going to do it, and then you guys can do it not to waste video time. Okay, quick flash, let you know I did it. See, there it is. Pause. Okay, so now real quick, it's telling us to exit this. Should close down for us. Users and groups. Tells us to go here. Oh, need the password. Hope that's right. Uh-oh, can't find numerical ID for a group network. Looks like I might have to go back and fix something. I'm gonna pause this and go do that. Okay, so remember back when we did the network and I changed the colon to right here. You can see where it was supposed to be a colon, like it is up there, but I did a comma. Well, I went into VI and I added it, and funny enough, it went away. So, actually here, I'll prove it to you real quick. See how I changed it back to a colon? Okay. So now we're gonna add some groups here. This is basically telling us that we're gonna enter in all of this information right here by clicking on the add user. Anybody that's used any type of GUI for Windows or Linux before, it's pretty much all the same. It's a little wizard that walks you through. You put in all this information right here, and boom, you got a user. So I'm gonna pause this while I enter in all this information. Okay, just prove it to you. Here's a little wizard. You enter in all the information, as I tell you right there. Specify user ID and group ID manually. They'll do it automatically as long as you don't check those boxes. So, airborne. Okay, so I finished up entering up those other two, and then we click the add group. And this pops up. We click the, where'd it go? Okay, right here. The apps, and then we specify that, and then we click OK, and boom, there it is. Okay, now we clicked on the group tab here so we can see all of them. It wants us to right click on the, I thought it said right click. Maybe we gotta go to properties, group users, and it wants us to add base and cord, and then click OK. Bring up the virtual terminal editor. So application, system tools, we'll put on here the terminal, and it wants us Roger D. Password. Remember, it's Fedora for Roger. And then we'll type who and student, and then we'll say present working directory and Roger D localhost. And then we're going to do Bask B. Fedora is our password. And technically login as netty ring T. Okay. Oh, I can't do that. So then we got login as netty. Make sure the password works. And then we're going to log in as ring T. Make sure the password works. And base D. Make sure the password works. Okay. Verify again. So I can create complete your lab answer sheet, submit for grading. Lab users can log off. Okay, so basically I totally forgot to do the lab answer sheet right here. But we got all our screenshots. I just got to put a summary in of the 3 different ways that we can create users and groups, and we're good to go. I hope this helped you guys out.